So I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together. Gotta fight till the end, no pressure, no pressure. And I find it hard to say no to the ones who want something better, to the ones who never say no.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on another stream on the channel Chess, Checkers, Games on Twitch and CC Games TV channel on YouTube. As usually, we are going to play some Mind Sports during this live stream. Here I am in the application Clash of Kings, and name of it you can see how to point it that way. Here. Oh, somewhere there. Clash of Kings. This is the application provided by the developer CC Games, as well as Checkers Online, and those are two very popular applications to play checkers and chess, two very famous mind sports, and that way improve your mind skills. I do advise you to play it, even if this is just for fun, and if you want to continue and play it as the sport, as the passion, as the hobby, feel free, because there are so many things how to use those sports in life and how they improve your life. At chess I am a bit weaker, not to say a bit, just massively weaker than in checkers. So my ELO in checkers, for example, is about 22 up to sometimes 2300. In chess it is actually 1181. It's not that bad actually, but still, well, I have the possibility of improvement, of course. What do we have in the application? You don't see the top of this screen. Perhaps I will change something, but I just don't want to make it smaller on the screen, because that way in this layout there is a big chess or checkers board when I play, and this is easily visible for you. So this is something that I don't want to change quickly, but I will just describe you. And of course you can download and start the application by your own, so you will see absolutely everything. 2 days, 5 hours, 1 minute. This is the time when Blitz tournament ends. So you have actually two different events inside the application. This is the Queen's Race to the left. You can see the name in the top left corner of the screen. 3 hours, 1 minute, 9 seconds. This is how, when the Queen's Race ends, perhaps I will play some games of it, but also I just want to show you some different functionalities of this application, because of course, as the green field shows you, you can play online game against live opponent, of course. So there is other user that is using this application, and you are not playing against the bot, against the computer. This is the thing that you can do when you switch, when you choose the orange, let's say, field, which is play against computer. And there are different levels of the computer, of course, the weak ones and the stronger ones. You can test yourself if you don't want to play against human, of course. And then you have the challenges, and below the challenges you have the free gift. I will take it because every day when you log in you can collect your free rewards. This is, for example, coin energy, and that way you can play chess and complete checkers for free, of course. Complete challenges. What do I have going to the challenges? You can take a look that I'm on the first map. No, the first map is already completed, not yet. But yeah, probably it is completed. Yeah, it is completed. I have completed the first stage, the second stage, and I'm going further. You can see there is up to 10 different stages of puzzles, of challenges that you can complete, and that way, of course, practice, improve your chess skills, because you have many puzzles there to solve. For example, let's try to do some checkmate in one move. Okay, so let's see, where is the king? King is here. How can I checkmate it? Okay, if I go with my knight here, it will be a check, and if this king has a place to go, actually it has, because it would have the possibility of going here. but maybe I can check it some other way. It would be nice to play with my knight here, because there would be a check, And also king would not have the possibility of going to this square, but my opponent would have the chance. No, he wouldn't have a chance. He wouldn't have a chance to capture my knight with his pawn, because my rook attacks his king then. Okay, so this is the checkmate in one. So this is some trap that I can try to use during my games, and I will definitely. You can claim your rewards, 50 coins, or you can additionally watch the ad and get even more coins, which is 200 coins. Okay, so let's try to make another challenge to warm up tonight before my first games. Checkmate in one move. Okay, once again, where is the king? King is here. And how I can check it? I can check it using my knight. Once again, playing here or playing here. Okay, the same idea works, because he can't capture my knight with his pawn, as I would just hit his king with my queen. That was not possible. Okay, another challenge completed. 25 coins gained by me. Can I get this cup of gold? Perhaps here the reward will be bigger? I don't know. Checkmate in one move. Once again, king is here on b8. And how I can make a check? By playing with my knight, for example, to this square, but I think it's not bringing any good things for me. But if I move this knight to this square, then I thought that my bishop is attacking him. Okay, so that's not the option. So what is the option, ladies and gentlemen? So I must make it that way that he is not escaping to this square. Of course, the knight should go to this square. Now everything works perfectly. So that was tricky a bit. That was a bit tricky. To use the right knight and to place it on the right spot. Not so easy things for me. But, well, sometimes I must adjust to it and try to find a good solution, of course. Can I get to another square where I can fulfill another challenge? Checkmate in one move. Where is his king? His king is here, and it can be attacked with my knight. Probably the whole sequence of puzzles is connected to knights, to attacking with knights, because what else I can do? So my bishop is on white square, so this is some important information for me, and I don't have a queen, I don't have other bishop, so how I can make a checkmate in one move? I can attack his king by playing with the knight to this square to the right, but then where he can go? He can go, for example, by one square forward, and it's not working that way. What else can I play here? How to attack? Okay, but I have rook that can go to h line. And he can't go to the sides because there is a knight holding this square. Okay, so that was the idea of solving it. What if I go here? Okay, how else? And really nice, I really love the way how you get to other squares of the puzzles, of the challenges, because that way you are just practicing and training the way of moving of the knight, which is not so easy in chess, of course. Okay, once again, how to checkmate in one move. Okay, it looks simple, because I play here, knight can't be taken with the pawn because my queen was attacking h line, and I win the game. Let's go there. In one move again. Okay, because I was thinking about attacking with my knight here or here. But it's not working because... Oh, no, it's working actually, because he can't get to the square here. So this is working. This is just the mate in one. This is just what I wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can I complete the entire sequence? Where... Okay, so... Horseshoe is the place where I've been already. checkmate in 2 moves, so that's a bit more difficult. And I think I can do it by playing here, attacking here, him and going to the corner, and going here, not the square before, because then my queen would be taken, would be captured with his rook. Okay, where else can I go? Checkmate in 2 moves. Well, okay, if I move my queen here, make an attack, my opponent cannot capture my queen because it's defended with the rook, and I can simply go here and make a checkmate. Here it works. Okay, can I go to the big bucket of gold? Checkmate in 1 move. How can I checkmate my opponent in 1 move? Okay, those 2 lines, F and H, are protected by rooks. So if I use my bishop and attack his king here, I think there's no way to escape. And I just take it. Okay, I can now attack another bucket. In 1 move again. If I remove my bishop, then his king will be attacked. And if I do it by 1 square that direction, then of course I don't let him to go to the corner. Another challenge completed. Okay, I can go here. Checkmate in 2 moves. In 2 moves, you say? Okay, my first thought was to play here, but it's not so easy not to make the stalemate or stalemate. Never remember. Right? Checkmate in 1 move. Is it possible? Here not. Here not. Here not. Here not. No, it's not working. Just capturing my queen. How can I make it? I must move forward my king, of course. Now it works. I was thinking only about moving my queen. That was not the way of solving it, of course. Okay, I have another empty square there. Checkmate in 1 move. So, this king can be attacked in a few different ways here. It looks like that. I can attack it by playing forward with my bishop, but that would be problematic as he could just escape, no, not here, but here, to the corner. Then the piece is not attacked. Okay, but another option, no, it's not working, because I thought of going to the queen with my pawn, but then it would be captured with the rook. So it's not the way of making it in 1 move. Because if I go with my queen to c3, it's not working because he's going forward with the pawn, or here, yeah. So this position just cheated on me. How can I make it? How can I attack it? Maybe again I must use the knight? Is using the knight necessary here? Or I can use my bishop going here. Well, this is the move that I didn't see. This is the move I haven't seen before. Manasza, siemaneczko. Witam na Twitchu. From time to time I'm just taking a look at the chat on YouTube and Twitch. If I will not answer you for a moment, just give me another moment and I will definitely do it. Okay, I can go now for those coins. Checkmate in 1 move. So now rooks are not helping me here. But there is bishop that helps me. But on the other way, there is a bishop that defends this square. And I must make it in 1 move. I was thinking about moving my queen to h5, but... Oh, it works, because it can't be captured with the knight, because it would open the line for the bishop, of course. Okay, another square. I just want to complete this level and then I will start playing some games. So this time we have a checkmate in 2 moves. So the king is here and I can use this bishop that controls this line, and of course this powerful queen that can attack his king that way, and after playing here I can go there. Yeah, easy jeezy. Okay, bucket of gold. In 2 moves again. So it looks like a perfect way of using my rooks. I can, for example, play with one here, because he can still move his pawn, and just play here. It looks like a mate. Checkmate, here it is. I can now go for those coins. Checkmate in 1 move. Can I make a mate using my pawn, like here? Looks like that. It looks like that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's collect those coins. Checkmate in 1 move. So once again I would think of making a mate using the pawn. I know this is a very rare situation, actually. Okay, few more squares to collect. In 2 moves. In 2 moves, you say. Then I can just remove the rook to the other side. And no matter where he goes, just attack. Oh, he escaped. Okay. So it is important where I let him go. That way, that's right. That was necessary for me to control till the end where the what the position of the king will be, not the anyone. Checkmate in 1 move. Okay, so it looks like just this move works. Thank you very much. Where else can I go? I can go to this corner and then will be only 1 corner to go. Checkmate in 2 moves. Okay, so for example I can cut this line for the king, it can't go to the corner, and now mating with the second rook. So now I transfer myself to the last corner, and that way I will complete the sequence of the challenges. Checkmate in 2 moves. So if I move forward the king, then there will be a stalemate. Okay. If I remove this king to the right side, then the rook would be unprotected. So it's not good for me either. So where to go, ladies and gentlemen? How to make it? How to make it? Because if I play with this rook from the B line to B7, for example, he goes to A6, and still I don't know how to make a mate. So should I just... Okay, I can just wait. With this rook playing here, he can go to A8 or A6 and I make a mate there. So it looks like here it is. The stage is completed and I will get some bonus here. What will that be? 250 coins and energy. Thank you very much for that. And that way I successfully completed the third part of challenges. I can go back and go and unlock the stage number 4. Wow, here the square is really big and so many challenges that I can make, that I can try to find, to solve, and that way improve my chess skills. But after solving so many, from the third stage I'm ready, I feel, to play the Blitz tournament. So my job is, the more games you win, the bigger prizes you get. Play and become the champion. I will play my inscription registering fee and wait for my opponents. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it's time for the first game of the night. What will that be? Let's play. Who will be my first opponent? ELO 887 from India. I know that chess is really popular in India, but I think checkers as well. I know there is a big, huge channel actually, Chess Base India. Can I try to set a trap? Scholar mate? Nay. But on the other weight, I'll just take this bishop. If he takes, then he will have the double pawns. That's right. So I can develop my knight, make a castling, short castling that way. Is this pawn going to attack my queen? Just to secure from that, I will play by one square. But there is a possibility of check that I didn't see. And that was a really good check, actually. He opened the line of his king. That can be problematic, ladies and gentlemen, I think. Okay, so I check his king. He must react. And I can take this pawn for free, I think. Because my king is well protected, his is not. That's, you know, my intuition about that. Yep. The port was refreshed, maybe he has some connection problems. Okay. Okay, so can I make a check again? Let's just play with his king that way. Maybe it's not the best idea, because that way I'm slowing down my knight. Oh, that move was possible. And you attack my pawn that way. Of course it is protected, but I can play, for example, here to protect it even more. Maybe that will be risky, but okay, let's try. Come on, guys, so you just let me to take this beautiful knight for free? Of course I'll take it. Yeah, you can take it back, but I'm not afraid of it, because my knight is defended with another knight. So it would be nice to, maybe by 2 squares, it would be nice to develop my bishop, for example, like that. And I can show you because most of the times I make the short castling, but there is a possibility of making even the long one. So the short one is really easy, because you move your king by 2 squares to the side of the rook, to the right, or to the left, and then you move your rook after 1 square after your king. Oh, he's attacking so badly. What is the point of this move of the queen? I don't know, honestly. Okay, it looks still like everything is defended. If he captures my pawn with his pawn, I think that his king will be so open, naked, which will give me the possibilities of attacking, of course. That's quite interesting. So he wants to take my rook, but you know what? For me it's not a problem. My queen? For me it's not a problem. If he wants to take it, then just feel free and take it, because it's protected with my bishop again. That way, you say. Okay. Maybe I will have the possibility of saving this pawn somehow. But how? Somehow, but how? For example, I can chase his knight. I will attack his knight. He must move it somewhere. I have 1 minute 15 seconds to go. Okay, that's quite smart, because that way he is attacking my pawn again. But I can play with it here. Of course, if he takes, then it will be possible to retake, but after all, I can move my rooks as well here, to put more pressure on his king. And what is really important, now when one of the squares is checked, then he has no possibility of making a castling, ladies and gentlemen. I can play even forward here, to make stronger and stronger this attack. Finally, there's decision to capture. Okay, let's make it. He must take it with his king. And I have a big advantage. For me, it's comfortable. I'll make a check. And move my pawns forward on the right side. I'll try to go forward, forward, forward all the time. If he wants to take some of the pawns, then I will make my rook on the right spot. It looks like it's working. Yeah. Rook to defend. Let's go with another one. Oh, now he can take. Now he can take some of my pawns. But that way it looks like I'm going to promote my pawn to a queen. That should be the best deal. Okay, I'm simply going for another queen. That probably will be the fastest and the easiest way of winning this endgame. That's a checkmate? I had no idea. I had no idea, ladies and gentlemen, that that was a checkmate. But actually, it's a very good news that it is. So, probably the puzzles were helping me. First time chat, even Vixie. Brother, I'm a chess player and I want to get better at checkers. What should I do? My ELO in checkers is 1002. You know, the best way to progress, of course, is practicing, and I will not discover the word again that way. But you should solve problems, you should solve combinations. There are many books that you can find, for example, in the internet. The checkers books, if you try to Google for it, and believe me, there are some pages that will give you some problems, some combinations to solve, because that way you will adjust your imagination to solving the checkers problems, because the best way to progress is to have the better head for it, the better imagination, yeah? So you must just see what is going to happen on the board in few minutes. Siemaneczko Artur, siemaneczko Manasza. Na indywidualnym mistrzostwa Polski w szachach szybkich poprawiłem FIDE sobie. To na jaki poziom? Manasza poszło. Siemaneczko, siemaneczko moi drodzy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will just update the scoreboard. That was the first game that I've played, and ladies and gentlemen, that was a victory. It's not happening so often to me, but playing against ELO of 800 something, that was the game. Sometimes I will manage to do it, sometimes. Okay, let's play again. Let's try to look for another opponent here. I hit the play button. This is necessary to click. Okay, so this time my opponent is from Poland and his ELO is 1218 and he is playing the king's pawn forward, e4. So perhaps this can bring the Italian game. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about the way how to play it properly, because I was trained in it once only. Okay, so he makes that way double attack for this pawn. Should I take it or not? He takes it. Okay, so probably I made a mistake already, because if I will be forced to capture with my pawn, and it's happening, he can take my queen and I must move my knight, my king, and I can't make a castling anymore. So perhaps this is some strategical good opening for my opponent here, that he knew and I didn't, and now he is attacking my knight, and this knight has a bit open position. I don't like this fact. I try to protect it with my bishops. Okay, he's starting to think now. Can I move it that way to protect this pawn standing on f7? But you know, from the very start of this game I'm feeling under pressure. It looks like my opponent knows how to attack. Okay, I'll try to attack his bishop that way. Don't know if it works or not. Let's play by 2 squares here. So I must somehow develop my position as well. Let's move my bishop here next to his knight. Did he capture something? Or not? Okay, he's attacking my knight and then my rook. So perhaps I must go back. Okay, he had the possibility of capturing on c7. But maybe he didn't, because I would move my rook to c8. Oh my god, so he is trying to make a fork here. Yes. So he wanted to place his knight on c7. Again. Did he capture something? Oh my god, I feel under pressure all the time. Castling is a good thing, you know? Castling is a very, very good thing. Why is he attacking me so badly? Okay, I lost something because I have only one bishop and he has two. And of course he is developed better here. Why I can't move it forward? Oh, because it's a bishop, of course. I thought it was a pawn for a moment. Oh, what a surprise. How can I evaluate my checkers games? It depends on which variant you play, because if you are playing international 10 by 10, then you can evaluate it on leadraft.org website, because there is an engine for example, and it's easy. And it's much more difficult when you are playing American checkers 8 by 8 or just Brazilian checkers or any other 8 by 8 checkers, because engines for that are barely available. It's really difficult to find it. Okay, I'm losing this game already. This guy made a really nice attack here on me. I can't take it with my bishop because my king will not be protected. He's playing well. It's like he has won this game already, and he can attack me with his pawn after capturing my bishop. And there will be a checkmate in 2 moves after he goes to d8. I capture that, he captures my rook with his rook, and he wins the game. GG, very nice game. So after winning one, there was a quick defeat for me. Miło mi z panem się gra debiut, źle zagrany został później postawka figury. A to z tobą gram? Manasza? Tutaj? Ta partia? It was against you, Manasza? Let me know, because I was crushed. Ja byłem totalnie zgnieciony w tej partii. Tak, zagrał pan ze mną. No proszę, to fajnie. No, widzisz, ja nie znam żadnych debiutów i wszystko, co gram, to próbuję jakoś tam samemu wykminiać. Tutaj tylko jedną linię w tej partii włoskiej tam znałem, ale już jej nie znam zbyt dobrze, więc cokolwiek coś się pozmienia, to jest wielka szansa, że ja coś poodwalam i szybko przegram. No ale grałeś tutaj nie na moim poziomie, zdecydowanie wyżej. Nie miałem podjazdu jakkolwiek. Czułem się gnieciony z każdym ruchem. Bardzo mocno. Bardzo mocno. Okay, so I played against... Szkocka to była, okay. No to widzisz, ja nawet nie wiem. So from the viewer, I know that we played a Scotch game and I don't know what it is actually, and I know that the only possibility in this opening was that I will be devastated. But it's a really nice thing that I can play against you, the viewers, you can beat me, you can show me how to play chess better, you can tell me on the chat what variant of the opening that was. I would never know, of course. And what else? That's the greatest proof that we are playing against live players here. That's the biggest advantage of this application, of course. Okay, playing against Italian, 11-15. So let's check out how will that be. Probably that way of developing the knight is not the best. Oh, actually, probably it's okay. I have a place where to hide my bishop if that will be necessary for me. He's moving pawns on the king's side and king's wing, and honestly, it's something really new for me. He wants to go further and further with this pawn. What's going on here? Probably I've never seen such strategy. I'll move my rook to this E line and I'll try to move my... Okay. He's very active. He's very active. Oh, I'm losing my... I'm losing my bishop. And that's the way why he's crying for me. You can send emojis here. You see challenges. And how many challenges do you have? You don't solve the challenges, but you have 268 victories in the room, probably more than I have ever played. Ay, he knew that already, that I'm losing my bishop because I haven't moved this pawn forward. I haven't moved it forward, that was my mistake. Okay, so I'll try to keep on the central square maybe. And he's not even taking my bishop when he has the possibility. He's so cruel at this moment. He's so cruel. So that way he defends his pawn on b5. Can I somehow attack it even stronger? Maybe I'll play here. Maybe that will let me to develop my double pawns. Or maybe not. They are playing really aggressive. That's the way to play probably, and I don't know how to play it. Oh. But isn't it working? Isn't it the fork for the queen? How to send the emoji? I'm sleeping. It's so easy. It's such an easy game. Oh. Thank you for watching. That's over. I was thinking that I'm making this fork. And as you can see, I haven't made it. So that was humiliating. A bit. Oh my god. And he can take this with pawn, with the bishop. Here he can take as well. Did I take it for free? His rook? Okay. I'm down to 10 seconds, so that's a huge problem for me now. So I must speed up, really. I'll try to connect my two rooks. And that way I'm, of course, attacking his pawn as well. Okay, that way I'm attacking. I'm on the line of his queen as well. I think my king is protected well. If nothing changes, then I can take this pawn on b4 on the next move, because if he takes it with his knight, then I take the queen. And I will try to search for some activity here. Okay. He sold it. I don't have much time to think, and for me it is extremely problematic. Oh. And this is how it ends. I can't see the way how knights move. I don't see the knight moves. So you can capture it all and win the game. Hi, what's up? Where are you from? I'm from Poland. Where are you from, dear watcher? Harbor Julie. You're from France or something? I would deduct it from the nickname, but probably I can be wrong, of course. Oh, so I was crushed again, but you know, I think there is not there are not many channels that you can find on the internet where just total beginners are playing chess. So for me as a checker player, it is extremely easy to play it, but I do enjoy it because I learn something new. For example, I interviewed once the legend of chess, Vasily Ivanchuk, a grandmaster from Ukraine, who was nearly the world champion title, and he told me that after he started playing checkers when he was at older age, it was extremely difficult for him because there was no automatism in his play that is probably learned during the time when you are the child, and for me, when I'm an adult and I'm trying to play chess better and better, perhaps it will be difficult as it was for Mr. Vasily, but I'll try to do my best and I'll see how it will go. Mission complete. Get ready to play chess. Okay, let's do it. So, this time, United Kingdom 10-11 is my opponent's ELO. Maybe that will be the chance to to find the second victory of the night. It's not easy, as you see. Can I take a piece for free? Pawn. Pieces are in checkers. Maybe he thinks he's taking the bet back? Feel free to capture my bishop. Such simple things I can see. Now how to defend my pawn here? Because it can't be defended at one time with my knight on two different sides of the board. So I will try to do something like that. Okay, now you want to capture that with your pawn, and probably that's enough for me to escape from this square. I'll go here. Maybe it was possible to move by one square only. Okay, what do you want to do on this line? I don't see any reasonable threats here, honestly. I'll try, but now maybe I'm afraid a bit to make a castling here. I can't remove my... Okay, I'll go here with my queen, because I just want to have this g2 protected pawn. I'm a bit afraid to lose it. Okay, I can take it. I think I can take it. Okay, maybe let's move my bishop to this line. Where now is his queen standing? That will be a threat. Is this check giving you something? Do you want to exchange queens? You want, okay. Maybe that was not the best idea for me. Okay, my king is not in a safe position right now. How protected is my knight here? Pieces everywhere around. Are you an all-time gamer? But what do you mean by all-time? You mean that's the way of the living for me? No, I'm not. I'm not. But right now my life is connected to checkers most of the time. I'm a coach, I'm a content creator at checkers, and sometimes I play chess, as you can see. So maybe that way we can understand that I'm all-time gamer, but not the gamer, but maybe, you know, performer of this sport, mind sport. I don't know how to explain it, actually. I like the way how my pawns are developed right now. It is a really nice structure here. Okay, but I must speed it up, of course. I'm down to 1 minute 12 seconds. My opponent has double the time that I have. He can move this knight and attack my... that's right. And attack my pawn here. He attacks my bishop right now as well. Maybe I can play here. At first glance I don't see any reasonable threat. Maybe that is something they should avoid here, because that way, once again, I have double pawns. Where are you going with this? No, with this king? Where do you want to go? I would like to have... okay, let's go with my rook to this open line. He's just maybe playing move by move without bigger reason. So I will try to control more flexible lines for me. More important ones. So you attack my bishop here, okay. I can put more pressure on this square. And maybe I will start to prepare some attack here on e7 square, that way. That would be a plan. So I have now 3 figures attacking this spot, and he has only 1 defending. I think that attack will work. Like, for example, here. Here. And you will take with the rook or king. And I think the rook is a mistake, because after rook I can play here, make a check, and I take your bishop on the next move. Looks like that plan worked. Okay, you want to have 2 rooks on the line, and I'll do the same. You go here, you say. You make a double attack that way. Okay, it's possible. I can make a check. Something I forgot to check by myself. "27 seconds, not much time to finish it, but I'll try to do it." So my threat now is simple, to attack this king on the line, and that way, of course, to capture his rook on b8. Those are the most complicated and most difficult traps that I can prepare by myself, of course. Okay, so let's make a check. That way I will not spend too much time on finding the move. Maybe somewhere like that. I know that I can probably go forward using my pawns. So how will that be? Is there a checkmate somewhere? I can play here. Creating a threat, of course. He can't make more threats for me. Isn't it a checkmate? It is. Okay, okay. So there is some potential, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have it. 2 points. Another victory of the evening against some opponent from the United Kingdom, Great Britain after all. Maybe it was not the most complicated and the most difficult game, but you know, it's satisfying for me. It's really, really satisfying for me. Greece. What a big ELO advantage I have here. 500 points. My favorite and the only Italian game moves. Oh, okay, let's try to make this trap on Scholar's Mate. But people just that way are defending from it. I can make a check here. Okay, that's the way to defend from it? I haven't even known. And I must move back my queen. Why are you people going so much forward? Why are you so much attacking ones? I don't know how to defend from it, and please don't make it. If you go here, I know this pawn is not protected, maybe, okay, I'll go here by 2 squares. They want to attack my bishop so much. There will be an opportunity of attacking on h5, so this is something that I can look forward. Okay. Now I'd like to put some pressure on e5, but how? How can I attack e5 square? Now he can move forward his... Okay, because he can prepare the thing that I wanted to prepare on him. So I'll play with my bishop here. Yeah, that was the threat. And you can't take my bishop with his rook, because I'm taking it with my queen. So I'm winning the piece here, right? So I won the bishop, but there was much better move probably, moving this pawn from d7 by 2 squares. Are you on Instagram? Yes, I am. Checkers TV, for example. But I publish mostly checkers combinations and links to my videos on Checkers TV channel. So my biggest checkers channel. Okay, that's a bit tricky. Because I can't take this pawn, of course, as it would be captured with my rook. Yeah, but now it's not. So I play here, there's a check. Yeah, I must react somehow. I can take it here, and then I will escape with my bishop, for example, checking here again. Now I can make a long castling, it secures the position of my king. Okay, and I can lose a pawn. Let's try to connect the rooks as usually. You can play something like that? Okay, I'm afraid of this knight, it's too far. So I'll just capture that. I'll capture that. Is it possible to involve the second rook to the play? Okay. Now I just don't want to lose my knight. But where to go with it? Maybe back here. It's not so safe to go to the other places, I think. Okay. Exchanges for me are always good, less to calculate. I have rooks on the same line now. I would like to exchange some of your pawns in the middle part of the board. Okay, didn't expect that coming. Didn't expect that either. Are you losing a bishop? But there's another thing. Maybe he wants to go maybe to h1. Isn't it winning? It will be winning until I don't have a place where to go with my king. Oh my god. So I must capture this piece here. This pawn. Don't play that fast, please. I could take it. Yeah, that way. I could just capture it. He is 714. And I can't beat him. Okay, let's exchange something and release my pieces. My rook. My knight and my bishop, of course. Don't put the time pressure on me, come on. Ah! I know how to defend. I'm losing something here, right? Oh my god. Oh, I'm losing my bishop. I can't see. 1 second. I just can't see. I'm panicked. I'm panicking right now. I'm just giving pieces for free. Oh my god, I'm losing this game. But I tried. Does he know what to play? Not here, the square forward. Quite a long game, it is in the end. But I'm losing against 714 player. Probably he doesn't know how to finish it faster, so his way to play it is just going to another queen. Here this story ends probably. So as you can see, during my games, I'll just let him to checkmate me easily. There are so many things to improve, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, and I will try. But the score of the evening is 2 games won, 3 games lost, but I completed the full sequence of the challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this stream. Feel invited to download the applications from CC Games, which are of course Checkers Online to play checkers and Clash of Kings to play chess. This beautiful application with beautiful interface and over 10 million downloads, and Checkers Online has over 100 million downloads. So that gives you the full right to play against so many chess and checkers players in the world that you can only imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the stream. Follow the channels and see you on another stream. Follow the schedule of the streams on the site on Twitch, and then you will find it when I will be streaming. Probably Tuesdays will be regular, but you can just follow it to know what is going on. As well, you always will find the early announcement about that on Facebook. Thank you for watching, have a good evening, bye bye, see you on another one.